Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we'll be talking about how to deal with negative comments, homophobic comments.
They're just here to spread their hate. They want you to get
angry and upset.
Hi all. It is time for those of you in the Muslim world, Shiites and Sunnis, and also time to stop regarding the Christians.
Man, this is some bullshit! Who's this man?
As Muslims, we are far too familiar with these types of interactions. We've seen it in comment sections, in videos. And my first piece of advice would be to have sabr and be patient. It's bait. They want you to bite. They want a reaction. They want you to get angry and upset. Try to avoid these types of interaction. They're not here to have a fruitful discussion or have a civil conversation. They're just here to spread their hate and negativity.
Negativity can be like an addiction.
Most likely they're just here to anger you, so just leave it. Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we'll be talking about how to deal with negative comments, especially Islamophobic comments. And even though we don't like to use the word Islamophobic because it's not a phobia, like it's Muslim hates or Islam hates, we'll be using that term just to make things easy. But yeah, how to deal with it. We might react to some funny ones I've received, we'll see, and hopefully be able to give you some advice coming from our personal experience. As a Muslim...
Hey you, stop right there. This is a prayer checkpoint. If you haven't prayed Fajr, Zohar, Asr, Maghrib or Isha, go and pray now. Do not delay your salah. We'll wait for you, don't worry. Also, feel free to make dua for us as well. Also, money. We accept money. Like the video and subscribe. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers inshallah, so yeah, like the video and subscribe as well. It's free.
As a Muslim couple who's visible online, me as a revert who's open and visible about it online, we have received a fair share of this, so we have a bit of experience. But of course, like we said in the beginning, the best thing is just to leave it. Don't give it any of your energy. But yeah, you will see.
In the case that you do have to engage with them, there's a very simple way to approach these types of conversations. So yeah, with that, let's jump right into it.
Now we'll go through some very common hate comments, Islamophobic comments that you see on Islamic content on social media.
Negativity can be like an addiction.
Hijab is oppressive, our favorite one.
The classic.
The classic.
So yeah, that one can come in many different forms. Hijab is oppressive to women. Islam is oppressive to women.
Muslim men are oppressive to Muslim women.
So the disbelievers have countless practices that objectifies women in general, Muslim or otherwise. But they're so concerned when it comes to the rights of Muslim women. And ironically, they're taking that very rights away from the Muslim women. Across the globe, we see this happening. Whether it's in China, in India, in France, Poland, Netherlands, you name it, there probably is some form of oppression of Muslim women.
Even in so-called Muslim countries, especially popular vacation spots, there's a ban to wear bikini at the poolside or at the beach in a Muslim country because of Western tourism. And that's why there actually is a term called gendered Islamophobia, which is Muslim women being targeted a lot more than Muslim men because we are visibly Muslim by wearing hijab or Islamic clothing.
Hijab is oppressive to women. Okay, but why? Why is it oppressive to women? Why don't you explain it?
Why is undressing not oppressive? Why is that better for me to showcase everything that I have? Why is that better?
Yeah. Why don't you worry about your problems? Because you in the Western society have many problems.
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
What the hell is this? A'udhu billah. We have seen the evidence. You cannot escape anymore. You're finished.
Don't try and make problems for us when there is no problem. You're the problem.
And you're the problem.
You're the problem. You wanna save Muslim women? Yeah, don't talk to us.
Get off. Get
Go
away. I don't want you. I don't like you. So aggressive. So personally, depending on my mood, I might call them out saying that you're so concerned about my rights, but you are trying to take away a right that I have. Or probably I just block them.
Recently we got pictures of space, basically, really. It's pictures of space. Impressive pictures. But the comment that we see so very often is, this is why I believe in science. I don't see a creator.
I just see the creation.
Yeah. There is no God up here.
It's not a spaceman. I'm not sure we're looking for like an astronaut. Like, come on.
And this type of comment, it overlaps with many other comments of similar nature. For example, there is no God. I only believe in science.
I don't believe in God. I believe in science.
Who created God? Scientific method and what I can see and this and that, blah, 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 so on and so forth.
A lot of people who say that I only believe in science, they also will have the belief that no God created the universe, you know, but something can't come out of nothing. That's science. That's your science. You can't just create something from nothing.
All things require a cause. There is a law of causation. This is how a chef is not within his recipe, how a programmer is not within his app, how a carpenter is not restricted and confined within the walls that he's built. Similarly, God is not within his universe. He's outside of time and space entirely, because he's the one who created it. So when people say, I believe in science, this is what we respond with. So God created the universe and everything that's within it, including humans. The humans then developed the scientific method to study and observe the universe. So ultimately, in other words, God gave us the mind and the ability to study and observe, and hence create the scientific method.
You know, I'm something of a scientist myself.
And especially if you are Muslim in a Western country, you get this one quite a lot. I'm pretty sure. Why don't you just go home to your country? Why don't you just get out and move to a Muslim country? Why if you live here if you hate it so much?
No.
We'll stay. And we're going to spread Islam.
What the hell is this?
So since I've been quite active on, especially on Instagram and also here on YouTube, I have received a ton of Islamophobic comments.
Interesting comments.
Interesting comments.
To say the least.
I'm going to show you some funny ones just because like at some point you cannot do anything else than just laugh because they're so stupid. And this is one guy in particular that was, I don't know, it was really funny. So it first all started, I think it was like November 2020. He had commented like just spam my Instagram, a lot of different posts like monkey, just explore yourself, whatever, you know, all these like stupid comments, right?
I'm pretty sure he called me a monkey.
Yeah, he called you a monkey because it's a photo of us, like
Monkey.
Why?
Monkey.
that's a whole nother video, I feel like. And what I did then, because it was so like he was being so desperate, I actually created a reel. I made a post about his comments and also some other negative comments. I just made a quick reel about it and like, oh my gosh, you're so obsessed with me, just for fun, because I just wanted to mock them and like have fun with it, right? So apparently he commented on that reel. I didn't see that like 3 weeks later. I was like, haha, that's funny. And he said like, oh, that's me, you know, like something like that. I don't have the screenshot of that, but it was something stupid like, don't expose me or whatever. And then I just forgot about the whole thing, you know. I shared it on my story. Haha, look at this, that's funny. And that's it. This was November 2020. 3rd of October 2021, I get an email from the same guy, title Freedom of Expression. And he said, you block me in the comment section. This is against freedom of expression.
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready!
This is almost a year later, the whole thing first happens. And he just emailed me, like on the email Instagram I have. I have to check her content, I have to email her, I have to like see if she's posted anything more. They have so much time to spare. I wish I had that much time to spare, honestly. It's funny. The reason I hadn't blocked him, because I just forgot about it.
You are a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity. Farewell.
These people, they actively take time out of their day to go onto a Muslim page, to comment something hateful, to express their hate and toxicity, and then claim some moral high ground. You see the irony in that?
And then you have the classic Christian preachers, right?
You know what we think about preachers. dang, preacher.
A lot of times I get Christian trolls in my comment section, and they're always like, I rebuke you, Satan. Leave that girl alone.
The thing is like, this is also a very recurring theme. For some reason, they think using all caps in their comments is going to improve their point.
I don't know, man.
No.
And then sometimes you just see like how little they know about Islam, like how much they lack knowledge. One guy commented, wearing hijab is submission to Islam. Yeah, you're about right. You're correct. He said some other stuff like I didn't really care about. Oh, it's funny how you didn't talk about like submission to Islam. There's nothing to refute. You're right.
You submit to God? Well, yeah, that's Islam. What's your argument here?
Exactly. And being Norwegian and being Nordic, I will get these kind of comments quite often, and it's gross. So let's read one. Well, originally your ancestors worshipped Odin, Thor, and Freya. It is disgrace that you carry Viking blood. Your ancestors who conquered the sea and stroked fear in the hearts of the followers of Middle Nordic race to Christianity and Islam ancestors, they will be ashamed of what you turned out. The Nordic race is doomed. First point, just like to break it down. You can't carry Viking genes in your blood because Viking was an occupation. It was the work. You don't carry carpentry in your blood.
You stupid.
Like, come on, dude. Second one, species. We are Homo sapiens sapiens.
We're the same species, idiot.
You stupid.
It's just, I was gonna say nasty, but also it's Nazi.
I did not see that coming.
Oh, wow. It's just Nazism in its purest form.
Hey, you're Nazi. Okay, we get it. Move on. That's why for us, a lot of this is in good fun. We pay little to no attention to these things, and you know, it's fun to make a video. Don't give it real energy. Just kind of ridicule them, and flip the script on them. Show them the mirrors. Like, this you, the guy who hates Muslims, who say he don't care about Muslims, but goes onto a Muslim page to comment.
Yeah.
You don't care about Islam? I don't care.
You care enough.
You care enough to comment.
You're here.
You're here.
Sure.
I don't know, man. It seems like Islam and Muslims have a condo in your head because we live rent-free.
It's free real estate.
Nothing they type in the comment section of a random post will hurt Islam. They don't really want to learn. They just want to hate. And remember, what they say will be brought back to them on the day of judgment. Let's see what they say then. What will they say?
And that's the end of the video. We hope you enjoyed it. Please let us know if you want anything similar, like other types of comments. If you have any suggestions of what we can talk about, leave them in the comment sections. And please, if you like the video, smash the like button and share with your friends that this, inshallah, can benefit someone.
Yeah, that's it.
Bye. I can't reach it. Bye.
You, stop right there. This is a prayer checkpoint. Where did you go?